everybody. Welcome. It's Thursday night. Welcome to the Cantina Happy Hour right here on Feast of Fandoms. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a drink. Let's talk about some Star Wars. I am your host, David. With me, as always, is, well, right now, just my co-host, Andrew. Andrew, how are you, sir?
Doing good. Not looking forward to the cold weather this weekend.
No, not at all.
Just gonna hunker down, and it's actually my sister's birthday on Saturday, so just gonna hunker down, do stuff at home. And how are you doing?
I'm cold and disgusting, and I hate it. I do not like cold weather. I'm not a fan, and yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You said it's your sister's birthday?
It's my birthday!
There you go. Can't play that for too long because we blocked. In case you haven't noticed, Debbie's not here. She's having some technical issues. She's hopefully going to join us in just a few minutes. Debbie, please hurry.
We need you.
You're the lifeblood of this show. You're the only one that can keep us in check.
Exactly.
Also, Cam is on a well-deserved vacation. Well-deserved, well-needed vacation. I hope you enjoy it. He's out on a cruise going to a warmer climate than what we have. Those of you that don't know, the South is about to get pummeled with some of your northern Arctic air. And
it's unacceptable. Send it back, please.
You can have it back. We don't want it. I'm tired of it already, and it's not even cold yet. I mean, it is cold. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
I think it was in the 30s this morning, and yeah, I know you northern people. I get it. That's
not summer to them.
That's cold to us. That's cold. So
yes.
We're getting ready to shut the state down because we're going to have ice and snow and freezing rain. And
I got to tell you, I went to my mom had me pick up a grocery order at HEB earlier today, and the parking lot was full. I mean, I'm talking midday on a Thursday, full. Curbside was full.
Sam had basketball practice this evening, and we got done at 7. And we went to Sprout. There's a Sprouts right across the street. I just had to pick up a few things. We have like 1 or 2 things that we buy from Sprouts. The rest of the stuff we get from Kroger, but or Walmart. But we went to go to Sprouts to get, and I mean that place was packed, and I've never seen the Sprouts packed. And a lot of them too were people that you're looking at them going, yeah, you don't normally shop here. So
yeah, and it's not like 5 years ago when we had 8-10 days of this freeze. It's supposed to hopefully be just this weekend, hopefully. So we'll see.
No, you know what? I need it to be through Monday so I can have a 3-day weekend.
There you go.
At least through Monday. So there was actually talk that we might get to go home early tomorrow, but
nice.
Then they pushed all the times back and said it's not going to happen until like Saturday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like,
dang it.
Because they told us, they were like, hey, if it starts getting bad out there, y'all go home so you can beat the weather home. And it was like, nice. We're going to get to go home early on a Friday, 3-day weekend too, man. It's going to be, and then we looked at it today and I was like,
that's a tough feeling right there.
Mother Nature gave us the finger and said, not today. All right, fine. So Star Wars news today. We had the trailer drop for Darth Maul Shadow Lord, and it looks amazing. We're gonna watch it. We as Cantina Happy Hour will watch it after this show. We're gonna record our reaction to it because I mean I've only seen it like 4 or 5 times right now. I'm sure Debbie. That's probably why Debbie can't get on because she's probably watching it now.
She's too busy, watching it again.
She's going through it frame by frame, so we know what to expect. And then, so we're going to record our reaction to it. We're going to watch it. We'll record our reaction, and it'll be up on the YouTube page probably tomorrow at some point. Also, and this excited me just as much, if not maybe just a little tiny bit more. We had the Masters of the Universe trailer dropped today, which I was kind of etchy about, because when they announced the movie, all I could think of was the Dolph Lundgren travesty from the 80s. But Frank Langella did an amazing job as Skeletor in that movie. The story was just horrible, though. Horrible. Very young Courtney Cox in it as well, by the way. But after watching this one, watching the trailer, I got a little excited about it. I was like, all right, maybe
there were a lot of trailers today, actually.
And I'm not a big fan of Jared Leto, it really didn't get a taste of what his character is going to be like. Jared Leto is playing Skeletor. We really didn't get a taste of what his character is going to be like. So I don't know if he's going to Leto this one like he did with the Joker.
I hope not.
Or if they're putting him in check, saying, "Look, this is the way it needs to be. You're going to piss people off."
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's the latter of those. But time will tell. We'll see in June? I think is when the date was.
I think so.
I think it's June.
Let me see.
But I am excited. I was a little bit excited about.
Yeah, June 5th. So
it looks good. It looks amazing. As of right now, I don't have any complaints about it.
Yeah, my only knowledge of He-Man is that my mom watched it growing up and had a huge crush on He-Man. But I've never watched the show. I'll probably go see this movie. I'll probably get knowledge on the franchise prior to going to this. Maybe we'll see the movie.
The animated show is, gosh, where is that? It's on somewhere right now. I think it's on maybe Tubi or Peacock.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, that's the Netflix one. I don't want the Netflix one. I want the original.
Actually, the Netflix one is pretty good. Oh, it is on Netflix. The original one is on Netflix.
Oh, good. Okay.
1983 and 1985.
Wow, it only had 2 seasons.
130 episodes. In 2 seasons.
Okay. I forget that the animated shows back then would have like 50 episodes. Right. Yeah. Well, it's like Batman the Animated Series. Season 1 has like 60 episodes.
So Netflix and actually it's on Prime as well. So
okay,
there you go.
I'll have to check it out.
The newer one with that Kevin Smith had his hands on, the Revelations. The cool. First season of that was really, really good.
Okay.
Luke and I sat and watched that one, and we both got into that one. I haven't watched the second season yet. I do know that Mark Hamill does the voice of Skeletor, so
that's cool.
There's your Star Wars tie. But yeah, it's decent. It's pretty good. The first season, I should say, does not involve He-Man a whole lot. It's literally just the Masters of the Universe, so it dealt a lot more with Tila and Man at Arms, and then Skeletor and all of his. So it's good. It was made by Kevin Smith, and you could tell he was a fan of the.
Oh, well, that's good. I was going to say
he stuck fairly close to the source material.
That's good, because sometimes when you see like a revival show, usually on streaming, it's not usually that good.
Well, and this one's not really a revival. This one's kind of a continuation of the old.
So it's almost like its version of like X-Men '97, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
well, since the movie comes out in June, I should have enough time to for sure at least watch the original and try to get some of the Netflix.
Well, and like 170 episodes, those are 30-minute episodes.
Right. So that's
22-minute episodes. You're going to burn through those quick.
Yeah.
You wake up on. In fact, you could probably burn through most of it this weekend when you're locked in your house.
That's true. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Actually, I may sit down and watch that this weekend myself.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
We can start a He-Man show. Lead up to
the movie. I never owned any of the He-Man toys.
Hmm.
And honestly, I rarely even watched the show, to be honest with you. But it was one of those things where it was such a big part of growing up when I did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had He-Man, you had the Super Friends, you had G.I. Joe, and you had Transformers, and then Star Wars, of course. So, I mean, there was just this big spectrum of who could sell the best toys, basically.
Exactly.
And
is there just the one movie, or is there more?
For what?
He-Man? Yeah.
Yes, just the one Dolph Lundgren movie. That was the only time, and like I said, it was
something.
It's one of those ones where you remember it being really cool, and then you go back and watch it again, and you're like, it's not as cool as I remember it being, but sure, why not?
Yeah.
I will say this: I think we got Debbie. Yay!
She has made it.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Oh my God!
We haven't missed much, so we've just been talking about He-Man.
We've been talking about He-Man.
Yeah, I had you up on my other screen. I was like, God damn it.
Oh, did you want to talk about He-Man too?
No, but I did see the trailer. I thought it looked good.
Yeah.
I remember the cartoon. I don't know if I ever watched it. My nephews might have. What year did that come out?
It was early
83. 83 to 85.
So my nephews probably watched it, and that's...
I was just telling David, my mom was a big fan as a kid. So she loved He-Man. She watched it for the plot, if you know what I mean. So...
Alrighty then. Yeah, I had to update Chrome.
Huh.
Ooh.
I tried everything. I was like, the camera works when I'm, because I always check my camera before I even log in. But every time I would log in, my camera would shut off. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I had to Google.
You Googled Kirk Cinetti, and he gave you a face that said, "Restart Chrome." Google actually did a thing now. If you Google him, it says in the top, "Yep, he wins," or "Yep, he won."
Very fitting. So, anyways, at least I figured it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we've already talked about all the Clone Wars episode stuff, so
yeah, we're about done.
Yeah.
Shameless plugs. What do you got tonight? No, I'm kidding.
Oh
well. We did talk about the Darth Maul trailer. We're going to do our react to that, and I know Debbie got all kinds of excited about the content of that one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm watching it for the plot, baby. Sam Witwer, my boy, my man. I'm so excited. And it looks fantastic.
It does.
It does.
I've come to determine that just about anything Star Wars animated, I say just about because there's a few exceptions.
Except for one.
Just one really that I can think of, and that's. But other than that, I mean, you really can't go wrong. I mean, even the what's that one that's on Disney right now? The young
Jedi Adventures.
Young Jedi Adventures or whatever that is. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. It's not made for me. It is definitely made for younger children.
It could get younger kids into Star Wars,
But it's not bad. It's not horrible.
Well, that's what we talked about on the Sith Dominion on Tuesday, was how animation is where it's at right now when it comes to Star Wars. I mean, that's honestly what they do best right now, and looks like it's only going to continue to get better. So
I beg to differ, sir.
The Legos,
the Mandalorian is really good.
Well, it is.
Ahsoka was really good. Obi-Wan Kenobi was really good. There's good stuff.
There's good live action. We weren't saying the live action's bad. We just said the animation is more consistently good, I guess is a better way to put it.
That's a good way to put it. I'll take that. Yeah. I'll buy that. So, but speaking of animation, what are we talking about? Oh yes, we're talking about the Clone Wars. We've got a Mandalorian arc, another arc in Mandalore.
Much better than last week.
Yeah. Yeah. Last week was a.
Although they started to make me think of Neil Breen a bit with how much they were saying corruption throughout these episodes, and that was the one thing.
It was every time you turn around. And okay, this is one of those episodes, and I know we're in season 3 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of those, or one of these episodes, not the entire arc, but this is one of those episodes to where I looked at it and this made me have disdain for Ahsoka a lot more. And I know you're gonna look at me funny, and
I am looking at you funny.
Yeah, Ahsoka's like, I'm wearing her shirt. Come on.
Okay, you can wear her shirt all you want to.
I've got her on my wall.
You do. I hope so. You're welcome. But you wouldn't have you realize your mama wouldn't have let you buy that. Only coming as a gift from me would she have.
I do appreciate it.
So, but the thing with it is they send, and this is my only gripe about it. We're gonna send Ahsoka, a Padawan, to see if she can't hunt down this corruption. And what cover do they have for her? Well, they're going to make her a teacher at the school. And I'm like, what? She's no older than the kids that are at the school. How is she teaching them? No, this is not. No, God, no. This is we have to put Ahsoka. This is our selling point. This is our our step away from the Skywalker saga. We're going to step away from it a little bit so we can expand the Star Wars universe. And I get that, and it's great. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but not with Ahsoka. God, she's younger. If you're going to put Ahsoka in there, fine, but have her go there with. You can't send Anakin because Anakin already said that. Send her with Plo Koon. Send her with.
Yeah, there were no other Jedi available.
Yeah, there were absolutely no.
They were low on numbers. I get it, but still.
Send her with Yoda. Yoda will go over there and help.
Yeah, Yoda.
I'm like, come on, seriously, this is just ridiculous.
Well, you know what? Maybe she can relate to the kids more because we did see that. I mean, she was like, telling them to do all these things, and then they did that, and she was like, oops.
I don't know. I was just, again, my disdain for Ahsoka had grown exponentially at this point in the series. I remember just thinking, God, when is she going to die? When are they going to kill her? Because she's not in the other movies, so she's gonna go. And then she goes on living through the original trilogy, and at least 5 years passed.
Yeah.
Although, again, season 7, Mando season 2, and the Ahsoka show. All right. Okay.
Specifically, Clone Wars season 7 after the first 4 episodes.
Well, after the first, no, it's
first 2.
No, because the first 5 were Bad Batch, right?
Season 7.
I think so.
No, those are the last 4, I think, or the last 2. Because there was the sisters. 7
started out with the Martine sisters.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, season 7 started with the Bad Batch, and then it jumped into the Martine sisters, and then
that's right.
Mandalore. Pretty sure.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Let's see. Either way, the episodes with the sisters just
the sisters is crap.
But outside of that, one of the best.
Start with Bo-Katan and get to the Siege of Mandalore, and you're good.
Yep.
Or maybe it was the first 3 episodes. With the
Yeah,
Bad
season
Batch.
7 started with the Bad Batch. Episodes 5 through 8 were with the sisters.
Huh.
So take the first half of the
Blammo!
season
Called it.
and the second half, and you've got
Yeah, the first half of season 7 and cut out the middle section. And then
the reason why they didn't start with the sister episodes is they knew that people would stop watching. So they were like, here's the Bad Batch. Now here's the
good
sisters.
stuff. Now here's the crap we made up.
But then
some
now
more good
here's some
stuff.
great stuff. Yeah.
But that's okay. You know what that is?
Yeah.
That's like you get your plate of food
Mm-hmm.
and you get your steak and you've got the green beans there, and you're like, green
beans are
But
great.
But you know that cheesecake's coming right afterwards. So it's like, okay, I'll eat the steak. Gotta eat these green beans so I can have my dessert. So okay, fine. I'll eat the green beans just so I can have the dessert. So but this one, yes, again, fighting corruption. I don't understand. They've got all this corruption going on, and what do? They call the Republic to come and help them root it out, but we're going to be neutral.
Yeah, right.
I got news for you, Satine. If you want to remain neutral, you don't get the Republic involved.
I don't care if you're good friends with Padme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was more or less calling her good friend Padme, not necessarily as the senator.
Yeah.
Of the Republic.
Well, but then they had to. They brought the Jedi in. They brought Ahsoka in to come and see if they couldn't root it out. And I'm like, that's not being very neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to bring the Jedi in, you probably better bring a separatist in too to see if they can find out what's going on as well.
Then they just have a war start on Mandalore.
Just saying. Just saying. Death Watch was brought up, but of course it wasn't Death Watch.
Yeah. I love how their excuse was they didn't know putting the stuff in the tea would poison. I'm like, so then why were you putting it in the drinks to begin with?
Well,
to dilute it so they could sell more.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And he said they told him, look, if you don't dilute it right, you're gonna poison people. So you better be spot on.
Evidently, they didn't even bother to test it.
No.
Well, one, they didn't bother to test it, and two, very obviously they weren't mixing very well. So anyway.
And you know what they needed to do to cover their tracks more is not sell all the tea at one location, put different labels on the bottles, because they were easily able to track it down to them when they were like, oh, all these kids came from this school, and oh, there was this new stand. It's like, gotta spread it out. So
no, I completely agree. And I don't know, I'm not a big fan either of the whole we're just going to bribe the dock worker. Every dock worker in every movie and every TV show is corrupt at this point. I've determined that. All you have to do is flash the money in front of them, and they'll be like, "Oh, yes, why not?" And the only reason I say that is because besides this dock worker here, I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean not too awful long ago, and Jack Sparrow's whole entrance was him rolling up on that boat and it sunk, and there's X amount. And he says, well, how about if I give you 5 and you just leave me alone? Welcome aboard, Mr. Smith. It's like, so again, like I said, every dock worker, every customs agent, everything is corrupt in every movie. Only in the movies, though.
Right, exactly.
Not in real life, government. We know you're watching.
David has drones show up to his house tonight.
Those black helicopters keep flying around my house. I don't know what they're doing.
Men in black show up,
The government is fine. Nothing is wrong here. Sorry.
All we got to do is just get Neil Breen on it. He knows how to take him down.
We got to get him some more tuna fish and laptops, though.
Yep, and flip phones.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So they tracked the thing down, big shootout, and
Padme's able to take all the guys with some of the guards. Like, okay.
Again, this is one of those things where it rolls into, if it had been another Jedi that was doing this or a different senator that was doing this, I think I'd like it a little bit more, because as of right now, this is like, okay, we're going to send Padme and we're going to send Ahsoka. And it's like, all right, well, it's like that scene in Family Guy. Well, we've got 2 or 3 of the main characters right here.
We're not going to.
I think we're going to be okay.
Exactly.
These people are going to show up later on, and we know this. So everything's going to be fine. There's no sense of danger, I guess, is what I'm
yeah, exactly.
So,
you know they're not going to get taken down by the corruption.
At least not
Deadly.
not Padme.
Right. Well,
At least not Padme, because Padme, just watching it on a first time view, Padme, she's going to pop up in Revenge of the Sith. So it's like, she'll be fine. She'll get out. Whatever she's in, she'll get out of. She's not going to die. Everything will be hunky-dory with her. Ahsoka, watching it as a first time, you don't really know, but you kind of got the idea. Hey, Ahsoka's their money maker in this episode, or in this series. So let's just run with it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Mandalore, I was so excited when Mandalore started cropping up in the Clone Wars. I was ready for it. I wanted more Boba Fett. I wanted the Mandalorians, dang it. And now I get this peaceful, pacifist. I was very much in favor of Death Watch. Just saying. We're a warrior race. We worship our weapons, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Chewie.
Chewie.
I wanted the Mandalorian like we see in the Mandalorian. I wanted the Children of the Watch kind of thing. So
yeah,
but it works. We're missing Obi-Wan in this one, though.
Yeah, he's not allowed on Mandalore right now. Well, I wouldn't say he's not allowed. He's not welcome, I guess, is a better way to put it.
Well, and they took her lightsaber because of Obi-Wan.
Exactly.
Ooh, Obi-Wan.
Gotta piss everybody off. Now, wait a minute. I'm sure Satine would welcome him with open arms.
And his lightsaber. She'd also welcome
his lightsaber. Double entendre there.
Yeah, she's there for the plot.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Can't blame her.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember when people were trying to figure out Rey, and there was thoughts that Rey was they're trying to figure out Rey's lineage. This is like right after Force Awakens. And one of the big theories was that she was Obi-Wan's granddaughter.
Yeah.
Right.
I was one of those people. I was hoping for it.
As a result of the child born from Satine.
And people today still think quirky.
I was about to say, that ain't your aunt, But I don't know. I think he's a little too old, but yeah.
Too old. I'd have to do the math on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember when the last time him and Satine, because weren't they on some planet and they were stranded or something, and things happened.
Well,
things happened.
Things happened. You know, stuff happens.
Furniture moved.
Now, and spoiler alert, she does die eventually. But
what?
Oh my god.
Well, now no one has to watch our reviews anymore because now they know.
It won't happen for another season or 2, I think.
Yeah, it's like season. Yeah, I think it's season 5.
It's later on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Maul. Maul will be
Maul,
back.
yeah.
So, Maul.
Maul.
Kenobi. Oh, sorry. But yes, a Mandalorian episode. They, of course, find the corruption, and we get the kids doing stuff. The grown-ups just won't listen to us. We have everything figured out, but the grown-ups won't listen to us.
And they make it like if you're doing a black market deal, they made it was so easy for the kids to get in. All she had to do was like crack the code and the door opens like choo. They just get in. Like I would think you'd want it to be more secure.
You'd think so. Yeah, but the problem with that trope is that with TV and movies, generally they're right. Yeah, the adults won't listen, and the kids are right, and they know.
Yeah, they got it all figured out.
In the real life, kids don't know squat.
Yeah.
Well, the one girl seemed like she was a techie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Kind
she had
of
the
like
laptop and
the girl that was on Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. Or like Tech from the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I was thinking about
it.
Actually, funny enough, you mentioned that, and I thought about that exactly just that while watching this episode, and I was like, oh, I really need to go watch Skeleton Crew again. I miss that show.
It was good. I was really hoping they'd come back.
Yeah, I do too.
Probably.
Yeah.
I was the one that I knew how to. I had to show my dad how to, and once I showed him, even after I showed him, I was constantly being asked to do it. Was to program the VCR so that it would record a specific something while we were gone, and Debbie, this will probably date me a little bit, but Debbie can probably relate. Of
course I can.
Well, used to when we had cable, we didn't have
cable.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm kidding.
When we had cable, we had a box that you had a cable box.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the one that figured but the thing was that you had to plug it in a certain way so that you could record, so that your TV and your VCR and your cable box would all three talk to each other at the same time. Yeah. And otherwise you couldn't record anything off of cable. It was like you had to, if you wanted to, and in fact, if you wanted to watch a VHS tape, you had to switch your TV to a completely different channel so that you could watch the VHS tape. But unless
usually
you had it
3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, unless you had everything plugged up right, and then you could watch everything through your thing. But
this will probably get me. I guess it doesn't get me in trouble anymore because I'm an adult. But with the program and stuff, so I never showed my mom how to program stuff. But what I learned was when she would block adult content, not that adult content, but like rated R movies and stuff, I've realized that she would use like the same 4 digits for like every passcode. So once I figured that out and I'd see a block, I just would type it in and There you go.
You know what you didn't. You know what you needed to take one step further with. And see, I didn't grow up in an era where I would have known this, but as a parent now, watching my kid, I was like, okay. But you probably could have swiped her debit card, and that was probably her PIN number to get cash out of the bank.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't. I was not that knowledgeable in it, but I was more concerned about watching movies and stuff.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you that was probably the PIN number for the ATM right there.
Yeah, I could still try.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Haley, if I just gave everything away. I apologize.
You are corrupting the poor boy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was innocent up until 5 seconds ago. Completely. Never.
Much like
you were
Ozzy
innocent
Osbourne.
until you joined us.
Much like Ozzy Osbourne, I've been accused of corrupting today's youth.
Oh man, I've come so far since I started this show. I'm so far corrupt that
Well, between us and the Sith Dominion.
Sith Dominion is a whole another level of corruption.
Oh yeah, they're especially probably after dark. I don't know, but
we get into stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Cam's group doesn't help either. the Cam and Focus.
Yeah, sometimes. No, after dark discussions are: would a hot dog still taste good if you put the bun inside of the hot dog? Like if you cut the hot dog in half and put the bun inside of it, would it still taste the same?
Freak.
I don't think you.
Well, I like you fit what you can of the bun, like in between. Like if you cut the hot dog.
No, it'd be too meaty.
Yeah. See that's
off.
That's like that. Oh yeah, and the gauntlet.
Yes. Sometimes I'll join a show randomly, and I'm like, it's like with the Escape Pod podcast. I'm like, isn't this a podcast about like superheroes and nerdy stuff? And they're over here talking about like not that,
Yeah.
Which I guess is a compliment.
And I'm like, what?
Right.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Haley, if you watch any of our content, again, I'm sorry we have ruined your child. I did not mean to, but
she very much has selective watching. She will not watch for like months and then randomly pop on for a show. Like,
she's been on.
Yeah. What we don't need to do is actually have her on the show because that'll be a whole different kind of episode.
We'd have to put our halos on.
Right, exactly.
If we do a He-Man show, maybe we could get her on as a special guest.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh man. I am fully confident she hasn't watched it since she was a kid.
Oh, I'm sure. I haven't watched it in eons myself.
And she always oh sorry.
No, I was gonna say because we were talking about that earlier about the tiers of geekdom in the 80s, and I was more of a G.I. Joe person. That was my big thing. Well, G.I. Joe and Star Wars, obviously, but G.I. Joe was because G.I. Joe was, Star Wars. We had the movies, and that was it until the Ewok cartoon shows and all that other stuff. So, but G.I. Joe had a daily TV show, so there was always something for G.I. Joe to do. Plus, the toy line lasted a lot longer. So G.I. Joe was always, a big part, and they made those movies, and I was horribly disappointed. I was like, they could have done so much better with those. But
well, sometimes when I'm watching an older show, I guess David, you can relate to this. My mom will always say like, she's like, now if you had a show you were watching before you could record, or if you forgot to record, if you missed that episode, you missed it, and there was no. So she was like, there were no reruns, there were no whatever. She says, not like now.
There'd be reruns.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or a writer's strike.
Right. Yeah. But it was like that. Yeah, there was no. I don't even know if they had a way to record episodes. yet. So
Not back then.
No.
yeah.
I mean,
So
we didn't have. I think I wasn't trying to think. I think maybe when I was in 4th grade, we got our first VCR.
It was
where
like
we could.
early to maybe mid 80s when the VCRs started coming out.
Trying to think. I know it was. Let's see. 88, 86. It was 1986. I'll say that. I don't know what grade I was in. I do know it was 1986 because that was the year that we moved up to Pennsylvania. But up until that time, and even around that time, if you had a VCR, that was like a status symbol. That was something big because those things were expensive.
Oh,
and
I'm
then,
sure.
Yeah, you can get $40 now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But even then, now no, you can't. Now they're expensive again because
It's like a new. They're like
retro
coming back.
collectors things now.
Yeah, which it sucks because I need to get one because I do have some VCRs that I want to watch, but like Walmart is
VHS tapes. VCRs is the player.
Yeah, whatever. Don't worry. We'll cut that out. But like Walmart is selling them again, like brand new.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'll have to go look.
I'll see how much they're going for.
I got a bunch of tapes still. I'd like to. Anyway,
let me see.
But even because like the machines themselves were like ridiculous expensive, and then to buy the tapes, I mean, you could buy blank tapes and that was fine, but like if you wanted to buy a movie that was already there, those were like ridiculously expensive. And if you wanted to join I remember our first movie. What did they call them? You had to buy a membership to go rent VHS tapes. For our. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean some of them are pre-owned.
Oh, that's pre-owned. For
$200.
$200?
Yeah, for restored or refurbished, but it's a DVD VCR combo.
$750.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. You're probably better getting off of Facebook Marketplace.
Shoot.
Go to a pawn shop.
A pawn shop, or we've got a.
Oh, I wonder if Amazon would have a better deal.
Antique store. They call it an antique store. It's a dirt mall. It's just basically it's like a big flea market. A flea market. That'd be a good place to go look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazon.
Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Yeah, you're better off going somewhere else. Goodwill,
Actually, thrift stores probably wouldn't carry them, and the only reason I say that is because, like, the thrift stores now, if you brought like a tube TV up there, like an old, I say old, an older TV up there, they won't take it because they know they can't sell it. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, I actually at our local thrift store found a VCR not too long ago, and I brought it home. I mean, it was only a few bucks. I mean, you can't try it there to see if it works. So I was like, all right, I'm taking the risk, but it was only a few bucks. Got it home and it didn't work. And I was like, darn it. But all the thrift store donations go to the library anyway. So it's not like my money's lost, but I was like, darn, would have been nice. So.
Yeah,
oh, well. Oh, wow. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, at least in my area, has some good deals. Now, you'd want to test them to see if they work, but yeah. I've become old. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace.
What's wrong
with
that?
Actually good. I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Back up. Back that horse up there, Hoss. Why do you have to be old to look at the Facebook Marketplace? There's good deals up there.
Oh, I know. I'm just being silly. I look at it all the time. I look at it for deals and stuff.
So that's okay because
yeah,
I was told the other day that only old people are on Facebook now.
You know what? I used to think that before I was on Facebook. I'm like, no, there's young people on here, but
whatever.
Yeah.
Debbie, what are your thoughts on these 2 episodes?
I liked them.
Since we're like way out of it.
But yeah, now see, I'm the exact opposite of you, because this is where maybe a little bit before this, I really started liking Ahsoka, because before I did not. The first 2 seasons, very annoying. But I think season 3 is when I started to, I like her. Yeah, a little spicy and got a bit of attitude and give it right back to Anakin. Yeah, I liked her. So. But I liked how it showed how even on a neutral world that's supposed to be peaceful or whatever, you got corruption. No matter where you go, you got corruption.
You can't there's no place where you can sit and say, okay, I'm gonna, and even just like, I don't want to sound too political with this, but like even in today's society, there's nowhere where you can sit there and say, I don't like the way this president's doing things. I don't like the way this president over here is doing things. I'm going to move to this particular country where they have this, and this, which I like, and they don't have this, and this, which I don't like, and that's fine. You're still going to go there, and there's still going to be issues. I think really what it boils down to is that no matter where you go in the world, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, you're going to run into people with issues, and you can't just run away from them. You're just going to have to deal with them and make the best of them. Make the best of what you've got. So, I always look at things and I'm like, okay, pros and cons. What are the pros and cons? And do the pros outweigh the cons? So, and are the cons even? Are they even cons at this point? So,
cons.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Wrong franchise. Sorry. Oh, jeez.
Anything else in these episodes there, Debbie?
No.
All right, cool. Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the weather tomorrow.
I don't either.
Me neither.
We're supposed to have like minus 25 weather.
Ours were.
And then anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow Sunday.
I think they're calling for 2 to 8 for us, but
I was gonna say we'll have anywhere from 0 to 97 inches.
Yeah,
so.
And it'll be anywhere from negative 25 to 32.
Yeah, and it may start Friday evening or Saturday morning
or early Saturday morning.
Yeah,
possibly Friday afternoon, but
we haven't quite figured it out yet.
Today, so I ain't worried about it.
I told David, my mom had me pick up a grocery order today. Full parking lot was full midday on a Thursday. I was like, "Geez."
Yeah, people are panicking. It's like
they really are.
They're buying water bottles and bottles of water, toilet paper, and bread.
That I was talking with the guy that brought the curbside order, and he said, "Yeah, people are stocking up on everything like this is going to be weeks." I said, "I know." I said, "Maybe a weekend." I said, "You're going to be fine." Hopefully, just the weekend.
Somebody posted, what did I say? It was it's a weather event, not a nuclear holocaust.
Not a nuclear. Yeah, we've already got our storm shelter ready, in case we need a. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we've been stockpiling weapons for months now. So when the
got all the canned food,
You kids these days don't know shit unless you lived through the blizzard of 77, 78.
Oh, I remember when you shared that. That was insane. Yeah. I couldn't imagine.
That storm system came out of nowhere. Nobody predicted it. It came out of nowhere. People were stranded on highways. It just dumped a ton of snow. as
Wow.
high as the car.
Well, sometimes we get a snowflake, and I just don't know if you can compare the two. Like,
we get 3 snowflakes and the state shuts down. So.
exactly.
We were no school for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's how
I think it's
bad.
similar here. If there's a little bit of sleet.
I was gonna say we had Snowmageddon back in 21.
Yeah.
Where it snowed and iced. I mean, literally the whole state was under a blanket of ice all the way
like
down
11
to
days
Brownsville.
or something like that.
Yeah, it was a week and a half. So
I remember, not that you could go anywhere anyway, but we live up on a hill, so that was all iced down. We were like, well, we're not going anywhere, so you're not getting back up. You're gonna have a fun ride down, but you ain't getting up.
Well, I told my boss. I told my boss today. I was like, if we get as much snow as they're calling for, I will not be in Monday. Nope. Because I ain't getting out and shoveling that shit. You can forget that.
Yeah.
We pretty much decided we're not going in Monday either. And there was actually we're watching it. If it rolls in early enough tomorrow, we're gonna come home early so we can beat the weather home. But now they're calling for it not to even come until like late Friday night, early Saturday morning. So that's what I was like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to work all day. Ridiculous.
So, anyways, plugs.
Yeah,
Geek Cutlet on Saturdays. We'll be back with Jessica Jones on Monday, and then the Mondays after that.
The Monday after that will be Wonder Man. Yeah,
we'll be doing Wonder Man. Tuesday we have the Sith Dominion. I did not see what they were going to discuss.
They're still figuring it out. Zane pitched an idea and Dana has not replied.
That's what I thought, because I was kind of watching the chat and I didn't see anything, and I didn't see anything scheduled. So Wednesday we have an episode of War of the Stars, and then we'll be back with more Clone Wars.
Cool. Andrew, shameless plugs.
Actually, I don't really have any. This Saturday we're taking off for the Dingus Den, but we'll be back on the 31st for the season 2 premiere. It's because it's my sister's birthday. I told them, I said, I don't know what our plans are, and they're like, we'll take the week off. We'll return with the season 2 premiere Smallville on the 31st. No Cam in Focus on Sunday because Cam is on a cruise. But we'll be back.
Cam got out of the cold weather and went to the warm place.
Cold weather to go to the warm weather.
Yeah, but it went to cold weather into a petri dish.
Right. Yeah.
You could not pay me enough to go on a cruise. No way.
Yeah. We'll be back on the February 2nd for Tron Ares. So looking forward to that.
I watched that this past weekend. It was all right.
Yeah, that's kind of what he was saying too. I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it closer to time. So that's all I got.
There's something I was going to say, and I done forgot now. Cam's on vacation. I know. I'll probably think of it when we're done. Don't forget to...
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go
I was going to say, Dana went on a cruise recently. Now Cam. Everyone's going on cruises.
My wife's going on a cruise in a couple of weeks.
Huh.
Without me. I get to stay home.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Less germs,
I'm excited about it. I told her, I said, if I was to go on a cruise, there'd be one reason I'd want to go on a cruise, but I'd want to drive the boat. That's the thing. I want to drive the boat.
The germs, so many people. Nope.
I've seen Poseidon. I don't need to go on a cruise, so.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Matt and I have no desire to go to Mexico, and most of the cruises that leave out of Texas go to Mexico. And I'm just like, I don't want to go to Mexico. But they're going to the Caribbean, so I think they're flying. They're leaving here, and they're flying down to Miami. They're leaving out of Miami.
Yeah, they left earlier this morning.
No, I'm talking about my wife. She's going with.
Oh, well, I was just say Cam, and then went to Miami too. It must be
So.
Did he take the kids?
I have no idea.
I froze for a
Cam?
second.
Did Cam take the kids?
I haven't seen him in any of the posts, so I would assume no.
I would hope not. Oh,
No,
that's
they
a
probably.
cruise, isn't it? Metalhead.
Yeah, I bet they left him with their family.
probably
They
not,
left
then.
him with the family, I'm sure.
There's no way I'd go to that either.
I can see you going,
Yeah, you're not up there headbanging, Debbie?
I mean, I see advertisements for like supernatural cruises, Star Trek cruises, and I'm like, well, that would be cool,
Yeah.
but no, there's no way.
No, yeah.
Stuck on a boat for, I don't know, whatever, 3 days, 7 days, whatever it is. And I would lose my ever freaking mind being around
I
that.
probably get bored just being on a boat too. Like,
No,
Yeah.
there's stuff to do.
yeah.
Oh, I'd stay in my cabin. I'd come out for the panels and then right back to the cabin. Have my
Yeah.
food delivered.
Devin's like, ooh, they have DoorDash. Okay.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight. Y'all all have a great, wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay out of the cold. Don't forget to check us out on all the social medias. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the little bell icon for notifications so you know when we go live. We will see all of you next Thursday night right here on Katina Happy Hour. May the Force be with you all.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Pocket sand. Yeah.